A New Mexico woman says she worked her whole life to pay off her forever home, but a surprise knock at her door changed everything.
KRQE News 13 investigative reporter Gabrielle Burkhart shows you how that woman's American dream became a years-long nightmare.
This quiet corner home has been a sanctuary for Maria Zaragoza for 16 years.
Everything. It means everything to me.
The retired home health worker bought her home in 2006. She bought the house from another Spanish-speaking couple, Jacinta and Crisofo Garcia, signed and notarized a real estate contract, and put $20,000 cash into a down payment in a for-sale-by-owner deal.
How many hours would you work in a normal work week?
One patient 4, another patient 5, another patient 6. I would work over 60 hours a week.
Zaragoza came to the U.S. from Mexico in the 1960s and moved to the Las Cruces area to raise her 3 sons in a safe environment. She says she chased the American dream and worked hard to plant roots here to buy something of her own.
Well, yes, here's where I want to die.
She says she made $1,000 monthly payments to the sellers in the form of cashier's checks, with the agreement she'd get the home's title when the final payment was made.
I have all the copies.
Were you ever late?
No, because I got a letter notarized at the time of the purchase that if I was 1 day late, I would get charged $100 extra.
In 2011, she made the final payment.
I was happy and content until I found out that the lady couldn't give me the title because the bank had it, and I went into a panic.
She says the seller admitted to taking out a mortgage on the home after selling it to Zaragoza. It turns out her real estate contract was never recorded by the county assessor.
That she got really sick. She felt really sick.
For years, Zaragoza felt her hands were tied with her home's title in limbo. Then a gut punch.
In 2016, Zaragoza says she got a knock at her front door from a stranger, someone letting her know the home she thought she paid off was heading into foreclosure.
It's been a great injustice what's happened to Ms. Zaragoza.
Karina Rocha is a staff attorney with New Mexico Legal Aid, a nonprofit that provides free legal assistance to eligible low-income New Mexico residents. Rocha took on Zaragoza's case in November.
I thought it was bizarre that the case has been going on for so long and it still hadn't been resolved.
She says there's been turnover in judges assigned to the case, a series of motions filed in court, and the sellers failing to show at hearings.
The goal is to try to get Ms. Zaragoza to keep her home and then have the bank stop trying to foreclose on the home.
She says the mortgage in default was originally held by Wells Fargo. Then the debt was sold to Master Participation Trust, or LSF9, a company that appears to buy foreclosed mortgages in bulk.
This couple, a few months later after they signed the contract with Ms. Zaragoza, got out a loan on the property for about $78,000, which has now accrued interest. And I believe now it's at $142,000.
For years, New Mexico Legal Aid has been able to fend off a foreclosure sale. But Rocha says this year, LSF9 has been more aggressive in court, seeking to recoup costs on Zaragoza's home, filing a motion for summary judgment and the home to be sold.
Just for her almost being 70 years old and having to go through this anxiety and depression, not knowing, if she will be homeless within a few days.
Today, Zaragoza's living room is mostly empty. Her kids say she's already started packing things up just in case.
Would you have to move in with one of your sons?
Yes, they won't leave me alone. I have really good kids.
She wants to share her story as a warning to other home buyers.
To be very careful because there's abusive people out there.
The Garcias don't have a listed attorney. Rocha says they've been MIA, and she'll push for a trial so her client can present evidence she was defrauded by the Garcias. Legal Aid says it plans to report the case to the Attorney General's office for possible criminal charges. Meanwhile, Zaragoza waits patiently for the looming court battle to end.
My hope is God and us.
Gabrielle Burkhart, KRQE Investigates.
After our interviews, a new Doña Ana District Court judge was assigned to that case and granted an emergency motion to postpone that foreclosure sale. New Mexico legal aid says it will still push for a civil trial and then reach out to the AG's office to see if fraud charges can be filed.